We're going to check out D4. We spent about 65K to complete his set. He goes for about 95. We'll put him in there for 95. It's still going to be profit, and you cannot be mad with profit. Yes, sir. It's your boy JayySmizzleTV here, and I'm back again with another banger. And in this video, guys, I have 2 coin making methods that could make you a reasonable amount of coins. So I'm just gonna bounce right into it. I don't need to sugarcoat anything, but I do want to say, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section down below so I can welcome you to the Smizzle Squad and just welcome you to the family, man, because this is one hell of a journey. And once again, we are doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, so be aware of that because it's all going down really soon. So without further ado, what you want to go to is your NFL playoffs tab on the left hand side in the auction house, and quality 94 through 95, of course, because that's what the players are. Unless you want the master, that will be a 96 overall, and those two would be Terrell Owens and Champ Bailey. So with this being said, what you want to go through is the players that go for the most, of course, or whatever player that you shall desire to pursue and complete. So right here we got D Ford 100K, Stephon Gilmore 104K, Brandon Brooks, yeah, about 100K. Travis Kelce. This is my Travis Kelce because I completed a set. I think I completed him for roughly 75K. And on Mudhead, he originally goes for 70K, but since there's not many cards in there, I put him in there, spike the price just a little bit to see if I can make some profit back. If not, I'm going to lower him down to maybe 80, 85 to at least break even, to put my profit into another set. So what you want to do is go through, look and see which did somebody buy that for 36,000, or was that? Wow, that is crazy. But what you want to go through is find the card that goes for the most and try to complete it for the least, if you get what I'm saying. So right here we're going to try to do D Ford. He goes for 100K. So we're going to go over and we're going to go to the set and see if we can complete that card for a lot cheaper than what it goes for. If not, that's fine. We can move on to method number 2. So with that being said, let's go ahead and find him. Is he even in the, nope, wrong conference. Alright, going to the NFC over here. D Ford, San Francisco 49er right here. Once again, he goes for 100K, and we're going to see if we can complete him for a lot cheaper. So 35K for the first card is not that bad. Deebo Samuel, he's going to cost you about 12K, so that's not bad. And then we go on to the big guy right here. It's going to cost you about 7K. So we're looking at what? That's about 35, 12, that's 47. And how much did he go for? 7K. So we'll say about 53K so far being spent. We'll say 63. We'll round it up to 10. So 63,000 being spent. 65,000 in total so far on this D Ford, and 67,000 coins to complete this set. And I'm actually going to do it because he goes for 100K, and this is not bad profit to make. It's not the greatest, but it's not the most, but it's something. Like I said, we got the first card right here. Going to back out. I think somebody else is actually completing this set because somebody just bought the card right after me. So hopefully we can get these cards that we seen first at the right price. I think he's going through buying all the cards as well, whoever the guy may be. So hopefully he doesn't take the good cards, because it's so, we're definitely going to lose out on profit. I know he was going for a what? Okay, 7,000, still good. We'll take it. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's ended. Okay, I think this guy's actually trying to compete with your boy JayySmizzle and trying to make some profit as well. So we're going to see if we can get these cards before he does, because these cards go for good prices and it's easy to complete this set. We're going to make about 20K profit, which isn't bad at all. Raheem Mostert right here goes for about 12K, as it did earlier. Or he may not be trying to compete with it. He may just needed that card, you know what I mean? But this card right here is going to go for Hopefully the same. Yeah, Mike Person. And we need one more card to complete this set, as we're down to 888,000. My voice kind of cracked right there. Um, let's see. Kendrick Bourne is the last card that we need. 2,000 coins for him, and hopefully we can make some profit off of this. We should, only spending roughly 65 to 68,000 on this set, and hopefully my Travis Kelce sells, because if not, then that's fine. I can put him in there for the original price, which is profit in my eyes. Let's see, I don't know why I removed him, so we're gonna put him back in there. And after this, I have a second method for you guys, and I already have the player because I premeditated and seen how much he went for, so I can make this video as fast, as thorough as possible. So we have our D4. We're gonna go back out, and I'm gonna check my Travis Kelce because it hasn't sold yet. So maybe somebody lowered my price, or as I call it, uppercutting my price. But we're gonna go over. I'm gonna check my Travis Kelce real quick, because if he's not selling at that price, I'm definitely going to lower him. I'm gonna put him right around 110, just to see if anybody would buy him, because that is huge profit after only spending less than, I don't even know how much I said, but it's less than 110k. So we're gonna check out D4. We spent about 65k to complete this set. He goes for about 95. We'll put him in there for 95. It's still gonna be profit, and you cannot be mad with profit. So after I put this in here, we're gonna bounce into the second half of this method, and it's gonna be one that some of you guys have seen before, and it's actually two parts to this one method. And it's the reason it's two parts to this one method, because the second part may not seem as valuable, but it may make you more coins than doing the bigger part of the method. And it's going to be out of your team of the week player. And what you want to go to is go to your 90 through 91s first, because of course Patrick Peterson is a very good card, and I think somebody else just got to upgrade. Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa goes for 170. Pat P goes for, we'll roughly say 135, 140. So we're gonna check those two out. Like I said, I've already been through it. I've seen what these prices look like, and guys, I'm telling you right now, these prices are absurd. They're crazy. They're wild, and it could be a good thing. So we're gonna go over and try to see where is. All right, Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa's right here. Now this is the part that caught me off guard watching this method, as one of these cars just sold, because we're back to 972. But let's check it out. Darren Fells, 87 overall tight end, going for 60k. This is what I want to show you guys, and it's the reason I'm showing you this. 60k. Harold Landry, I think he goes for a reasonable amount. Well, he does not. About 20. He could go up to 30k if somebody buys him at the right time. So we'll say 80k spent on that card. 83 we'll say, and I have some of the cards, thank God I do, because there's no telling how much they'll go for. So we'll say 87,000 coins being spent on a card that sells for 170. 85,000 coins. Alright, I think I'm lost. I think I lost myself with these prices. So we'll say roughly 90k, I guess. I'm gonna guess and say 90k because I kind of got sidetracked. So 92k, I guess. And then this card goes for 25. So you're looking at about spending roughly 130,000 coins to complete this set, which is profit. But I'm not gonna complete it because, man, do these cards go for a lot. But we're gonna check out the second card, and that's the reason I'm showing you these. Who's the second guy? Where is he? He's somewhere around here. Alright, Patrick Peterson. He's a lot more reasonable. He's cheaper to complete. I think this card goes for the 4,000. Oh yeah, roughly 4,000 to start off, which isn't bad compared to 60,000. But this where it starts to pick up. So we're looking about spending 34,000 so far to complete a card that goes for 140. Okay, 35,000. Moving on. Let's see, 38,000. It's just a little bit over, but I rounded down because I know it's going to be a card that I'm going to round up. So 38,000. We'll say 41,000 coins being spent. 43,000 coins so far, which isn't bad at all. Roughly under 100,000 profit. We'll say 45,000 coins being spent. This card is absurd. I don't know why it is in there at that price, but it's definitely not going to be bought. So we're going to move on and look at this card right here, which isn't bad. You can make profit completing this set. I think even if you still purchase this Jeffrey Simmons, it goes for 60K, you will still make profit. So what I recommend, the cards that go for an absurd amount of coins, don't buy. Just go ahead and invest in the cards that go for cheap, like this 87 right here that I have. Purchase it now. You don't have to complete the set now. You can just go back whenever some of these cards drop. Go back, complete the set, because I'm sure Patrick Peterson and that D4 just sold. I'm pretty sure Patrick Peterson and some of these other cards are still going to be worth something a week from now, 2 weeks from now, because they're just too good of cards. So I just go ahead and purchase what I can while I can, just to stay one step ahead of the game, instead of trying to get it all at one time, spending roughly 100K in a bunch, and then you're panicking because you don't know if he's going to sell or not. So just take it piece by piece, and that's what I highly recommend. That's what I do. As you can see, when I clicked on it, I already had cards ready for the set, and it's no telling how much those cards go for. So I could have saved myself at least 40K right there dealing with some of those cards. So just make sure you're aware and just invest the right way. So I'm going to try to get some more of these cards that don't really go for much. That's not bad, because I'd rather pay 2,000 than 5,000 for that card right here. So let's see. I think that's all. I think he goes for too much. Yeah, 60,000. But once again, I did say it was a second half to this method, and I'm going to show you guys right now. And it comes from the cards that I cannot afford. And this is the special thing about it. So let's go back out. Let's go back out, and we're going to see if we have any of those cards that go for an absurd amount in our item binder, because it's best to sell those cards that go for 25, 40, 50K. It's best to sell those individually, because that's profit on its own. It's like a method of its own. I've done it so many times, and it is ridiculous how many times I've done it. So let's just see. We're gonna just go through. Like I said, I have over 130 of these cards, so I'm not gonna sit here and just kill you guys time with me just going through cards. That's just a waste of time. So what you want to do is just go through some. You don't have to go through all. You got time throughout the day. Just break it up in half. I want to go through 15 within an hour. Next hour you go through another 15, and you just do it like that over time, and see if you could find a card that could break bank, that can make you big bucks. Let's see, we're gonna go down some and see if we can find anybody. It's gonna be tough. Like you said, it's a long travel process, but the 79 that goes for 10K, how could you not sell it? You know what I mean? How could you not? So I'm gonna put it in there for about 9,000 even, because it's profit. A 79 that goes for 9K, you're not gonna find that anywhere else. So yeah, just thoroughly go through your team of the week cards, because it's very easy to make the coins from them, as you can see. And I have another Josh Allen that I could easily use. Once again, we already knew he goes for 10K. I'm gonna put him in there. That's almost 20K we're making off of 279 overall players. Crazy, right? Indeed it is. So I recommend you guys just go through, see what could go for a lot, make your coins while you can, and just make the best of it. But for the most part, that's gonna be the video, you guys. Once again, method number one was the NFL playoffs player. We completed Travis Kelce and we completed D Ford. We made our profit off of D Ford. I should make my profit off of my Travis Kelce. And this method number two is the team of the week. What you want to go to is your auction house first. See which cards go for a pretty decent amount that you think you can make profit off of, and then you go to the set. See if you can make that card for at least 15 to 20k less than what it originally cost. You can make profit almost every time. Should be every single time. But those are going to be the methods. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe and comment as well, so I can welcome you to the Smizzle Squad. I love each and every one of you guys. Make sure you stay safe. As EA says, play together and just play smart. But I'm your boy Jay, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.